Welcome back to Family Double Dare. Where if you think the other team doesn't know the answer, you can dare them the answer for double the points. But they can always double dare you back for 4 times the points. And if you still don't know, you can take the physical challenge. Before we went to commercial, the Tarlin family was about to tell us, in geometry, a sphere's area.
That would be 4 pi radius cubed.
Oh, sorry. That's 4 pi radius squared. Control goes back to the Jensen family. Jensen family of the over 400 species.
Oh, right, that was the volume. You know what? Go fuck yourselves.
So that's a dare to the Tarlin family. For double the points, what is the last name of the royal family of England?
That would be the house.
Double dare!
So, back to the Jensens. Would you like to answer or take the physical test?
See, that's what that feels like.
Do not worry, sweet baby baboon, but we will still win. Perhaps you should have a fucking word with your mother, huh?
Mom, a fucking word, please.
Whatever word you want, baby cakes, just make sure they're the right fucking ones this time, because let me enlighten you twice. A predicate ain't somebody with ESP.
Well, give the kid a break. He had you for a mother. What was he going to learn?
Probably how to catch a water balloon at the start of a game show, for starters.
Don't worry, kid. If your mother were any good at catching, you wouldn't be an only child.
Another dare to the Tarlin family. Tarlins, to tell if an animal is an ungulate, what would you need to look for?
Oh, the hooves.
That's a big 400 points over to the Tarlins. Will they be able to mount a comeback after a tough first round? We'll find out after this commercial break. And we're clear.
Thanks, sweet meaty Christ. We're finally on the board.
Somebody had to pull shovel out of your hand so you stop digging our graves. God, I swear if your wife jumped at your dick like you jump at microphone to give wrong answer, I would have 12 grandchild by now.
Oh, laugh it up. When you're not busy throwing the answer to the other team.
Oh, Ed, you flaccid dildo hanging from a suction cup in your grandpa's shower. I'll tell you what I told that used colostomy bag that you slid out of over there. You gotta knock the ball out of a kid's hand every now and then to toughen them up. Or else their mom winds up living with them and taking 3 shots out of their Everclear every night and replacing it with water. Like, I can't fucking tell the difference!
Yeah, Mom. I always say life lessons are best taught when it costs the family a shot at $50,000.
Oh yeah, we really could have used that money to take a trip to Uzbekistan, the capital of Canada. Why don't you take another trip to the bathroom, Ed? Try not to get lost on the way back, you fucking caveman.
There's no more bathroom breaks for me. You know, I couldn't possibly match the gigantic shit that you took when you tried to answer that question about Pope Francis.
Do not worry, sweet buffalo nuggets, we will still win.
And we're back to the Family Double Dare. Thank you for joining us. Tarlin family, ears up. What's the national animal of Scotland?
Say unicorn.
Are you out of your... Holy is that? Yeah!
Yeah, you laugh now. Grandma, those are marbles, but now you say it.
Tarlins, 3 seconds.
Unicorn.
That's right. 200 points for the Tarlins. Back to the Jensens. What animal?
How did you know?
Why aren't you asking why she has the G word?
I was Teen Jeopardy champion for 2 years before my uterus started to tell me lies.
And you didn't tell us something about this!
You would not have listened to me. There is saying in old country, you cannot make silk flower out of sun with no balls and whore wife will suck at Jeopardy. But kid is very smart, so we come on show. Maybe we win $50,000. Maybe we become national embarrassment. Maybe both. And Child, throw you into sack and toss you into river like gynecologists tell me to do with him, but no, you start breathing.
We could have been winning this whole time.
Well, you'd have to step out of the spotlight and have some faith in other people, so, no.
Miles, I will kill Fluffy. I will break his little neck and put him in your bed. Maybe I'll find my good cufflinks when I open them up.
Doesn't even matter. My heart already broke when I lost faith in you as a father.
And back to the Tarlin family. But first, let's meet our team. Ed Tarlin is a youth pastor from Brookridge, Mississippi.
You know I love spreading the joy, the Lord's love.
His wife, Alma, is a marriage counselor who fosters puppies.
You know, I just love my little guys. I just spend all day wondering if they've got a thought in their heads or if they're just biding their time before they're licking their balls again. I might be talking about the dogs.
Miles Tarlin is a sad loser with no friends, and he went his head until well, I'm sure I'm reading this card wrong, but who put this in here?
Hey, if the shoe fits, baby.
And Oma Tarlin is a former kickboxing champion and executioner for the Department of Corrections.
Hello, TV people. Maybe I've worked with someone in your family, yes?
And the Jensen family. I hear one of you is pretty straight.
You couldn't fucking keep it off the camera, could you, hon?
Hey, if I can't close my eyes to the cautionary tale I married into, neither can Nickelodeon viewers.
Oh, why don't you suck my dick?
Why don't you move your Ryan Reynolds blow-up doll out of the way so I can?
I got a better idea. How about we focus on the game? You know, so we can win back the college fund you drove into a telephone pole the day you got it off the lot because you thought silver convertibles appreciated in value.
Well, I appreciated it while I hadn't.
I have seen half-naked pictures you post on internet. Time has taken away a lot more than your convertible.
Yeah, hey Doc, are you watching Family Double Dare live right now? Yeah, if we miss the next question, pull the plug on Abraham Tarlin.
Good riddance. You only give me one useless son anyway.
Now, why was the doctor even listening to you? That's my dad.
The gyno he referred me to is only him with a mustache and an accent. You do the math. Oh wait, you proved you can't in the first question.
How's I supposed to know what an integer is?
You weren't. You're supposed to step back and let someone who knows answer do the answer, but no. You jump at microphone like it is your dick after you hear Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool do bye-bye-bye dance.
Oh, so you're all for pulling the plug on family members. Yeah, I'll remember that in 10 years when your liver implodes like a submersible full of rich people going to the Titanic. And I can't pay $50,000 to get you a transplant because the Jensen's family decided to blow it all off on a double wide. Because presenting optimal cleavage to a show for 10-year-olds wasn't their main focus.
I dare you to say that to me again.
I double dare you.
You want to take physical challenge?
Maybe I do.
Oh yeah? I have read.
So, Tarlin, to start your triple question round, here's 400 points if you can tell me what family member you're talking about. If you're talking about someone who is a funkular.
Oh, I know.
Your uncle. Who?
That's right. Another vocab question. What is a D word that describes expecting something good, but being unsatisfied with it?
Not you, sweet lobster biscuit.
Disappointment.
On a roll! Finally, name one of two elements on the periodic table named after a state.
All right, take the kid. You're the chemical whiz.
How about both? Tennessee and Californium.
Fantastic! That's 400 per question, plus 300 for getting them all. Back to the Jensens. What is the number of molecules?
Ed, are you crying?
It's just that I've been a fan of Family Double Dare since I was a kid. I always dreamed of coming on this show, and my dad, he'd never filed that paperwork in time, and I'll have my own family, and it's finally happening, and thought you bozos would never pull it together. But now we're acting like a team, and I think I'm starting to have hope. I think I can lead us to victory. I can be the man that this family deserves.
Oh, no, Ed, don't say that. I don't even think of you as a man.
It's a very precious moment, yes, but don't worry. We will still win.
Why do you keep saying that?
And Mr. Jensen, are you ready for your, sir? Mr. Jensen, are you okay? Oh no. Someone get the medics in here. Mr. Jensen!
The entire Jensen family is diabetic and insulin smells like lots of things. They have to forfeit. We win. We look around in big, gigantic booger nose for red flag. I slide down with cream slide. We win $50,000.
If we get it all done in time, there are a lot of things in the course.
It looks like the Jensens have to forfeit to a medical emergency. So the Tarlins win. They'll be the team that has 5 minutes to complete
10
the
minutes.
obstacle. Excuse me?
You give us 10 minutes instead of 5, and I give your wife 10 minutes instead of 5 to escape giant saw trap. Maybe you get out, not like last guy.
Okay. The Tarlins will have 10 minutes to complete the obstacle course, starting with obstacle 1, if you'll just follow me.
Stick with me, precious platypus poops. I teach you how to gut fish. What parents?
Oh my God!